After 1 hour, 7 minutes, 37 seconds, 3 orgasms, and 1 set of sheets that will undoubtedly never be able to be used again, she turns over to me and says the sex is unbelievable. Our response to her was, really? Not expressing a level of pretension about my sexual prowess, it was just that her language used to discuss our present situation left me a bit confused. See, I was under the impression that this is what happens when two consenting adults who know about themselves sit on phones for hours playing 21 questions outlining their goals, dreams, and fantasies. So excuse me if I'm a bit dumbfounded at your disbelief when I give you what you want. See, this is what's wrong with kids these days, and I say that because I consider myself a grown-ass man, and since she said she's never had it like this, it's easy to believe that she's only been with little boys who view her body as some type of plaything between her legs, doing what I can only do, for lack of a better term, vaginal masturbation. Only stops during times of menstruation, blasphemous fornication, with the female form she's worth giving this due exaltation, because every woman is a goddess, and our body should be treated like a temple. This is wrong with kids these days. No one's told them about the power that's felt in penetration, so they get advice from tricks and tips found in magazine pages on how to drive their man crazy. Not much being told the truth, but the true relationship is only 10% physical, 30% mental, and 70% spiritual. Now do the math. But since you only use 10% of the equation, leave the most important 100% out there dangling, she's going to surprise to find out you're just not that into you. Just wanted to get into you. No wonder why guys are unconcerned with birth miracle, because you paid no attention to the mental and the spiritual, so why should he care about the potential inside of the birth for you? Blasphemous fornication. See, this is what's wrong with kids these days. Too concerned with in-bed jumping, jackrabbit humping, when honestly the best love is made on the couch. See, that's not really over in my house. You can edit of all your inhibitions and just listen. Because if you were a real man and just listen, you wouldn't have to lie to women saying you could last all night. Because honestly, women don't want to have sex all night. Why would you waste time stressing and straining, switching position for something you could have had in the first 15 minutes if you just listened? See, this is what's wrong with kids these days, completely unconcerned with the possible consequence of horny-addict's antics. So now we're left with the aftermath, a generation of babies, having babies, and these dudes okay with themselves to being relegated to being a baby daddy or an absentee father. Unconcerned with the son of God and laid down to help make. And it takes two to tango when girls get pissed and take such offense when guys call them a whore or a bitch, because it's really that wrong. See, I can go on all day long about how women say all women dogs, and since dogs are going to bitches, and even set this behavior further than this situation, what does that make you? A bitch? Or maybe when you sold yourself short for something more than a cheap room or some undeserving fool coming to defy your temple. What does that make you? A hoe? Hell no, because as I said before, all women and guys should be treated as so, but there's something incredibly wrong with quick kids these days that leads them to believe that lovemaking is some type of game to be playing where a baby is the booby prize. And I know it does wonders for my ego to have these females climbing the wall like Spider-Woman telling me my sex is unbelievable. To be honest, it's nothing special. It should be expected that I rest the back of your knees on my shoulders and take you for a tongue ride and make you come so hard you start to cry. That should be simple. Sex is much more than when pussy meets cock. It's a man and a woman climbing ladders of passion after spending hours unraveling complicated intricacies of each other's mysteries through hours of in-depth conversation outlining their goals, dreams, and fantasies. See, this is what's wrong with kids these days. No one has told these little girls about the power that's felt in penetration, so they get advice and tricks and tips found in magazine pages on how to drive their man crazy. Not once being told the truth that the true relationship is only 10% physical, 30% mental, and 70% spiritual. But since they only use 10% of the equation to leave the most important 100% out there dangling, there should be no surprise that we're left with the aftermath. Generation of babies, having babies, and these dudes okay with themselves to being relegated to being a baby daddy or an absentee father. I'm concerned with the son of God they laid down to help make. Just a bunch of little boys who be the female form of some type of plaything between their legs, doing what I can only do, for lack of a better term, vaginal masturbation. Only stopping during times of menstruation, blasphemous fornication, when the female form should be worshipped and given its due exaltation, because every woman is a goddess and her body should be treated as a temple. See, there's something incredibly wrong with kids these days.